This one here is the one that sunk the tanker in the Bahamas. It was doing 27 knots, super yacht. It was doing 27 knots and it ran up the back of a tanker. It's an aluminium boat and it sunk a steel boat in the Bahamas. That's just at Christmas time. So that's her there. So I'm hoping to have a look in the tent. Going to try and sneak a look at the tent. But
well, I'm going to tell you the story that got told to me, that Utopia was on her way to Bimini and Tropic Breeze were on their way to take fuel and oil to the islands. Just before midnight, Utopia was doing 27 knots. Rumour has it that the captain went down below to check on his guests, left a deckhand on the bridge. They hit the port aft quarter of the Tropic Breeze. Rumour has it that there was no major injuries. The captain then raced forward to the bridge, and rumour has it that the deckhand said, "I didn't see it, I didn't see it." Bow was still buried in the front of the tanker, and the tanker was taking on water, and the sea state was such that it joggled the two boats apart. Captain couldn't really see much, so he raced up to the bridge, grabbed a big torch and came back down and shone it in the water and saw people in the water. And another motor vessel was in the vicinity, so they came and rescued the crew. There was no injuries amongst the crew.
Got one in there, turn there. Two in there, turn there.
So when Tim Kings and I went to have a sneak peek at the boat, they're rebuilding the entire bow of the boat. You can just see the shiny bow where it's being built. Last panel that I'm trying to put up. So it's got the template, and I've measured that cutout there, so I'm just cutting that out there, and then go and start tracing the rest of the patterns. I done made a mistake. Took it out of that line. I should have taken it out of that line. Chippy won't be happy with me. We're being picked up. I don't know whether you can hear me against the wind. We're being picked up tonight to go out for a barbie with Dinah at Salacia.
And look at the wind, and we've rode ashore.
Nice and shallow, so that's why it's a lot of chop, but you can more or less walk in. Well, you can see he's halfway up the sandbar, can't you? She's howling a gale today. Anchor's not too tight there, so that's pretty good. There's the guy that lost the dinghy. He got his dinghy back. There's the boat that they can't get afloat. You can see she's almost, well, there's water getting into her now, so I think she's seen her last Christmas. And here, I'm going to show you something. I was stowing the spinnaker pole the other day, well, a couple of weeks back, and it just touched the deck, just conk. And look, broke the bloody beak on me. The beak that goes around there. So I contacted the manufacturer, Selden, and they've sent me a replacement part. So today I'm taking it down in all this wind and take it down below and drill the rivets out, put the new one in. I'll take you along for the journey. So I drilled out the rivets finally, and that all went okay, but now I can't get the beak out of the pole, so I've been hammering away for the last few minutes and no good. Now I've got it soaking in anti-corrosion, so we'll see how that goes, see whether that'll loosen it a bit.
Another shop. Doesn't look much, but we seem to have some trips. didn't we?
Yeah. Where's sunk boat?
Right there. We're there. Sunk boat's there.
I just want to miss sunk boat stern.
Yep.
Because the current's fairly swift taking me side.
Okay. What have I got? What was my bait for this fish, Rick? Oh,
What is
sorry.
it?
It's a catfish.
And?
I had dog food. We've got dog bait, dog bits for dog food.
Right. Dog food for a catfish.
Yeah. Dog.
I don't appear to be getting anywhere.
Oh yeah, baits beside us.
Alrighty. I'm a big SpaceX fan and I love watching these rocket launches. I'm just like Tom. We're both space nuts, so we love it. But this one's a little bit different because this one's not a SpaceX one. So this is the Boeing Starliner that's just about to launch.
Now minus 7 minutes.
7 minutes?
Status check to proceed with terminal count. Atlas systems, propulsion. Go. Hydraulic. Go. Anomaly chief. Go. Range coordinator. Clear to proceed.
Sounds pretty good so far. Let's hope that the sound quality of this track is not too bad. This has been 3 years since Boeing, I think, launched a Starliner. They had a lot of trouble with one, so this is an important one for them to supply the International Space Station. So yeah, I'm excited again.
Ground system ordnance has been enabled.
I honestly believe that I could live at Cape Canaveral. Lou would never see me because I'd always be at the rocket launches. There's a fun fact, I was checking up on everything today. SpaceX recover their rockets and they cost about $60 million a launch and down about $50 million or something like that if it's a used one. But the Atlas V rocket that's going to take the Boeing Starliner to the space station costs $150 million US to launch, and they don't recover it. It goes blood.
What are you doing?
We're going to raise the anchor and re-drop it. Alright, are you in neutral?
No.
Get it in neutral.
Neutral. Neutral it is. No. Neutral.
Okay, you can use it in gear now.
Gear. Just want to get past this. What's with our anchor dragging all the time?
I don't know.
You sure it is?
I'm positive. Well, how close are we? We're too close to that buoy, aren't we?
Yeah, but I'm trying to go forward.
Beg your pardon?
I'm going forward.
Yeah, I understand that. But I said we were dug in.
Yeah.
So we've re-dug in. But
Right.
we're too close to that.
Well, let's just pull the chain up at the moment until the storm's down.
Yeah.
Look, I'm tired of turning that way.
Maybe because of the anchor.
Are you bringing it up?
Yep. All over now. My fault.
What?
15 metres to change. That's all I had. So a blow like that. You know?
And we knew it was coming. It would come.
Yeah. But we did all the right things. We got the dinghy in so it didn't run over the road.
Yeah, but it's probably getting wet.
It is.
Well, do you want to shorten it?
Hey?
You want to shorten it then?
It is as short as I can get it. Typical me. Barge in, start to do stuff, and forgot to get the camera. Well, I'm kind of just starting. So, had to take the roof down again, the ceiling that we're putting up. So taking that down, that's over here. And then we've got this veneer panel we put up, just a lightweight veneer panel over there, and it's attached with Velcro so that we can get it on and off, so that we can get at the chain plates. Well, we're having a leak coming from somewhere, and so that's a little bit damp, not too much. So now I'm just unscrewing all of this piece so that I can try and find this water leak, and then seal it with the trusty, with some sealer with no brand name written. Right, let's see what we've got.
Let's sail away. Let's pretend we're born again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, let's fly away. See the sunrise every day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a good day to begin.